evening. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Paula, you take roll call.
Yes, Mark Miller,
Present.
Chris Carlson,
Here.
Paula Crook, we're all present.
I'd like to make a motion to approve last month's minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Second?
Aye.
Aye. I was waiting on Chris. Sorry.
Yeah, he can't.
Sorry, I know.
Yeah, he can't.
I have to abstain.
I just talked about this.
It's all good.
I'd also like to make a motion to approve last month's budget because we did not do that. All in favor?
Aye.
Second? Aye.
All right.
Chris, budget please.
Alrighty. So we started last month with $354,586. We received receipts of $51,942. Expenditures last month $135,587. So our starting balance this month is $270,940.29. Our next big deposit from the county will not be here until January 20th. So this is our budget we're writing out to the end of the year. Looking at overall expenses, last month we paid out the road contractors for the final projects of the year. There's no other large expenses are anticipated throughout the rest of this year. Any questions on the budget? On the board? All in favor to approve the budget?
Aye.
Motion approved. And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Budget approved.
Road assessors report.
Okay, so right now I've given a list of projects to our normal road contractors to look at for next year. We're looking at doing potential projects. There's some pothole replacement down in Sunswept Highlands on the west of Kellogg that I have them giving a bid for. There is also, we're looking at mill and overlay in East Point, North Point East. Sorry, North Point East. The development on the corner of 13th and 143rd. I have them giving it. That was one that they gave us a bid for 2 years ago. We didn't have the budget for it due to the Bel Air project, so now I'm going to look at it, see what the budget numbers are for the coming year. And there's several other asphalt replacement, curb and gutter replacement we're looking at in Crestview area right now. But once all those numbers come in, I'll bring them to the board for review and decide which ones we take. Other than that, we're just doing normal maintenance, normal gravel maintenance on projects for the rest of the year.
Okay. See, I don't have any old business. New business, really the only thing that I can think about is I've been talking to Crestview Improvement District. They brought up to my attention maybe some stop signs. I've talked to the county about it. Not some stop signs, some speed limits or lowering the speed limit. Got a hold of the county. They're supposed to do the evaluation traffic signal you put across the street to see what exactly people are doing there.
Yeah, it's called a traffic study.
Traffic study.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've met with them twice. I did not email Mark back from the county today. I was going to, and I'm drawing a blank. There was something else. And at this time, I would like to call an executive session. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And what that means, I know this is new, is we would like everybody to step out in the hallway. We're going to discuss, the cameras come off, and if you don't want to stay, the only thing we have left is we're going to close, and then we're going to open it up for questions and answers. If you guys want to stick around, maybe 5-10 minutes. You okay with that?
The executive session has to do with staffing.
Yeah.
So once we're done, we'll bring the meeting back in and we'll continue the meeting.
That don't have anything to do with us. I mean, we don't have a say in it.
This is just the employees only. So yeah, this is how we have to do it.
I'd like to make a motion to close the executive session. All in favor?
I make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I'd like to make a motion to continue the meeting.
I'll make the motion.
All in favor?
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. I'd like to make a motion to close the meeting. All in favor?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, I'm gonna write some notes down after this.
And questions.
Questions?
Questions, comments, concerns. Your first meeting, and we do something that doesn't happen very often.
It's all right.
You guys all good down in Sunswept? How's your driveways holding up?
Doing pretty good. It's cracking along the edge. But
It's concrete.
yeah.
Designed to
I'm
do it.
gonna get real bad.
There's three things I can promise you with concrete. It's gonna get hard, it's gonna crack, and no
Yeah.
one's gonna steal it.
Other than that, it's doing good.
That's good. Anything for you? Questions, comments?
Well, I was kind of curious there at Sharon and 143rd, where the school's going in.
Yeah.
They're kind of delayed doing anything road work or any construction in that area. I was just wondering if the township, what
It's
involvement they had with it, or is it all county?
It's all county. It was approved through county commission, and so that, which is over us. None of that went through us. And more than likely, I mean, if it stays as a county jurisdiction, we'll probably collect tax off of it. But if it gets annexed into the city, we will have no say in it at all. But the roads, all the road work that they have proposed, will all run through. It's all through county approvals. I haven't even seen it, and I know they had a fundraising. The school was trying to fundraise. It was like maybe $5 or $6 million, and they were about halfway there before COVID. So they still got a lot of money to go before they can really start doing stuff.
So the blacktop resurfacing that they did in my area this summer, was that township? Or?
That was township. That was us. That was me. I as road overseer, that's one of the things. So yet the year before, we did the mill and overlay on a bunch of damaged asphalt and redid the damaged asphalt. Then last year we came into the rest of the asphalt and put a protective surface on it that'll give us a few more years before we need to actually fully replace the road. And I've got concrete guys are going out and looking at the concrete portions of Overbrook and giving me bids to repair all that for next year. So, but I won't have those bids till maybe the next meeting. Anyone else?
I just had one question about the policy for spraying the ditches out in the area. Is there a certain policy you go by, or, I think I contacted you a month or so ago about it.
Yeah, there's not.
If it needs done, I guess it needs done. Does it need done?
I mean, well, it's. I think it has to do with. We should be spraying only the ditches that have rock in them. Mm-hmm. I've been told that some of our employees are going out and spraying ditches with grass in them instead of mowing them. And a couple individuals, which you may be one, actually mows their own ditch, and our guys went and sprayed it. So it's a conversation I had.
Is it dead?
Well, yeah, where they sprayed that. Looked like
Okay.
around
So do we need to
something
reseed it and take care of it?
Yeah. But, they sprayed some of the ditches, but on around, on Bedford, Clark, and around there, they didn't spray any of those along this side of the road.
Okay.
None of those had rock in them, like some of them do along Bel Air.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they should be only spraying stuff with rock. And I've had this conversation twice now.
If you could help me get with Diane, and maybe you guys can give me a print off of the map of how many ditches need to be taken care of, I'll get with the employees and have them reseed every single thing that they oversprayed and killed.
I don't have a problem with reseeding it for next year or anything like that. I just didn't want to reseed it and have it be sprayed again. And if they're going to continue doing it all the time, so.
Yeah, you've got the double driveway, right?
Yeah.
So Bel Air Street heading east from Greenwich, 3/4 of the way down the south side. He's got a circle drive that starts at one end of his property and then comes out the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have my number?
Huh?
Do you have my phone number?
I think I do.
Okay.
Just had to look it up.
Shoot me a text and shoot me your address. And your name was again?
Grimes?
Grimes?
Yeah.
One
Thank you.
question, Chris.
Yes, sir.
There was some discussion about, I believe, redoing the ditches or drainage.
Drainage. Mm-hmm.
What's the status of that?
I have to engage a civil engineer to do the next level, which is going to be either MKC or PEC or some civil engineer. But I can't engage him to start doing the analysis until I get our next disbursement after January 20th. Because for them to start, I'm going to have to probably pay them $40,000 or $50,000, and I don't have it budgeted until next year.
Okay.
But as soon as I know I have the money in the account, I can engage them to start the work. And then it's just another set of drawings and drainage proposals telling us what we need to do for the next level. So it's definitely in the works for next year.
If that's it, thanks for attending.